Good evening. It's Facebook Love, number 76. How are you today? I noticed some things that look like possible justice happened today. Charges were made against all of the officers who killed George Floyd. And much as what happened when Freddie Gray's neck was broken and he was in a coma, the marching in the streets slowed down and became more peaceful when the charges were made. And maybe we will have a little peace while we unsnarl this mess and try to find a way forward. I saw also that there's already been a spike of new cases of COVID-19 because already for a week we have had people very close to each other, very distraught, yelling, not always masked, all smushed together. These are difficult times. We are in very difficult times. And I read and listen to people smarter than I am when I'm distraught. And last night we were watching, we watch Stephen Colbert the day after it's recorded because we don't stay up that late. And Stephen Colbert talked to the leader of his band, John Batiste, and he asked him how he was feeling and what he was thinking. And John said that he was very somber and sad, but also filled with hope, because what he saw, and he's a young man, he's 33, maybe 34, what he saw was people working together to make change. And then he interviewed a well-known rap artist from Atlanta, whose name escapes me. Not my milieu to listen to rap, but I recognized him. And he said the same thing. He saw people all over the country wanting to join the cause and to create more justice for everybody. Because if some people aren't receiving justice, nobody's really receiving justice. So I looked for things to read that calm my heart and give me a sense of hope. And they all come from people who I think have more experience and are smarter and deeper and more patient than I am. The first one is by Langston Hughes. It's called I Too Sing America. I too sing America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes, but I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow, I'll be at the table when company comes. Nobody'll dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too am America, by Langston Hughes. Here's one by a poet named Adam Zagajewski. It's translated by a writer named Claire Kavanaugh. It's from the early 2000s. Try to praise the mutilated world. Try to praise the mutilated world. Remember June's long days and wild strawberries, drops of rosé wine, the nettles that methodically overgrow the abandoned homesteads of exiles You must praise the mutilated world. You watched the stylish yachts and ships. One of them had a long trip ahead of it, while salty oblivion awaited others. You've seen the refugees going nowhere. You've heard the executioners sing joyfully. You should praise the mutilated world. Remember the moments when we were together in a white room and the curtains fluttered. Return in thought to the concert where music flared. You gathered acorns in the park in autumn, and leaves eddied over the earth's scars. Praise the mutilated world and the gray feather a thrush lost, and the gentle light that strays and vanishes and returns. By Adam Zagajewski. I have one more for you because these have all been rather short. One of my go-tos, and one of many people's go-tos when things are very hard, is the beautiful Mary Oliver. This one seems particularly apt today. It's called Mysteries. Yes. Truly, we live with mysteries too marvelous to be understood. How grass can be nourishing in the mouths of the lambs. How rivers and stones are forever in allegiance with gravity, while we ourselves dream of rising. How two hands touch, and the bonds will never be broken. How people come from delight or the scars of damage to the comfort of a poem. Let me keep my distance always from those who think they have the answers. Let me keep company always with those who say, "Look," and laugh in astonishment and bow their heads. Mysteries, yes, by Mary Oliver. It's not the same feeling, this sense of injustice and outrage and puzzlement that the people who are supposed to be in charge are callous. But I remember after 9/11 feeling absolutely bereft and frightened. And within a day or two, I had had some beautiful conversations about what happens when things break open. This last week, and actually this whole time that we've been dealing with a pandemic that could have been prevented, and yes, it didn't have to be like this in America. It could have been prevented. This is all a massive trauma. All of this is a chance to move forward in a new way. And I pray and hope and contribute everything I can to that. I hope these words helped. This is Facebook Love. I'll see you again.